Whew. I don't even know where to start, guys. First of all, if you're watching this video, thank you. I appreciate you clicking on it. Maybe hit a like, maybe hit a comment, support the boy. But in all seriousness, I did want to talk about what I've been doing for the past, 5 months at this point? No, probably 4 months. So guys, I did a bodybuilding show. Well, actually 2. I did one on April 15th and one on April 29th. I've been prepping for this since the end of January, so I really was focused on this. I really wanted to perform well and just bring the best package that I could bring. Obviously, you guys, I haven't posted on YouTube in a bit, but I have been on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I was doing these shows and everything. I was giving you guys updates over there. The last 3 weeks of the prep, I really wanted to dial in, so I haven't given you guys any updates on anything. So this is kind of the video where I tell you how it went and everything, which I'm really excited to start making content again and just tell you guys how I did. I've truly been chasing this bodybuilding goal for so long now. These last 2 shows that I did really just validated everything for me. I don't have a coach. I did everything myself. I prepped myself. I did all my diet plans, my workout plans for the past 6 years at this point. This past month has really been, I don't know, it just meant so much to me personally. Like, obviously you guys all know me from Redneck Pudding. You can tell in older videos, I wasn't always in the best shape and everything like that. I don't know what flipped a switch, but at a certain point I just really started taking like the way I look and my health a lot more serious. And when I get involved into something, I put my all into it. This was something that I've been putting my all into for the past however many years. These 2 shows really just meant the entire world to me. I can't thank you guys enough for just the years of support. Every comment or like or DM I get telling me like, oh, you got me into the gym, or you maybe want to change the way I look. It truly has changed my life. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know, it's tough to really put it into words how much it truly means, but it really was a huge payoff this last month, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. Also, obviously, a huge thank you to my entire support system. Family, my girlfriend, my brother, all my friends that support me through this. It's not a one-man team when it comes to prepping for a show or anything like that. This was very difficult. It was probably the hardest thing I've done. There was times where I just sat down, looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I couldn't unless I had a good support system. Thank you to everyone, even you guys, the messages you send me, or just, hey man, you're looking great. Oh, you're gonna get your pro card. Oh, you're gonna win the show. It's easy. Like, it just kept me going throughout the entire time. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. Coaching myself, prepping myself, doing cardio every single day, sticking to the same diet every single day. It was the most stressful time in my life, but it was also the most rewarding. The delayed gratification of, I haven't told you guys, but I placed well in my opinion. I am happy with the package I brought. It made me love it even more, and it was all worth it in the end. For how hard it was, it truly was all worth it in the end. All right, so I guess I'll finally tell you, sorry, if you guys been sticking for this whole like sappy, like freaking intro or whatever, thank you so much. Time to tell you guys how I actually did. Okay, first off, just a little background. So I've ever since I got into like weightlifting and stuff, I always wanted to do a competition, right? So in 2019, I signed up for a bodybuilding competition in New York, and I went to it. It was a fun experience. I wasn't lean enough. I wasn't big enough. I was, oh my God, what was I, 20 at the time? And I did, I think I was 20. And I did classic physique. And I came out with this medal. I still have it to this day, 2019 NPC New York Grand Prix, 5th place, men's classic physique juniors. So I got 5th in the 23 and under class when I was 20. And ever since then, I fell in love with competing, even though I was not big enough, I was not lean enough, and I did not do that well. I'll actually pop up a picture right here of what I looked like back then. So, took some time off, and here we are today. It's 2019, so this is 4 years later, or 3.5, I guess, and this is what happened this time. So I signed up for the NPC Maine Bodybuilding Championships in Maine, obviously, and it was on April 15th. I'm away with 2 medals. 2 medals, see? Happy. I got 2 instead of 1. And these are a lot better placings as well. So I was in, I did novice and open class. So novice is someone who's never won a bodybuilding show before. Got 4th in novice out of all the competitors. Ooh. 4th, men's physique novice, 4th place, which is pretty cool. It was actually a big class, and I got 4th. And they actually placed us before the open class one, so I'll get to that in a second. I got fourth, which doesn't seem like crazy, but to me, with the guys I was standing next to and the guys that didn't get called out, I remember how it felt to get called out fifth when there was only 5 guys in the class, and I got last, and I got a medal for it, but it didn't feel great. But there was a lot of guys in this class, and I got called out fourth, so I wasn't stuck behind stage, not getting called out or anything like that. It just felt amazing. It was an unreal feeling. And I know, like I said, fourth doesn't seem crazy, but it really meant something to me at that time. Next thing you know, in my open class, which is just, it was a bunch of guys, and I ended up getting second, believe it or not. Second in my open class. And so that was even more. They literally, from my perspective, this is how it went down. They called out fifth place, and I was like, okay, I might get fourth again, sweet. And then they called out fourth place, didn't get fourth. I was like, okay, we're getting there, call out third, nothing. And so it's just me and this guy standing next to each other for the last one. To obviously whoever gets called out next gets second, and then who got first. But I get called out, and at that moment I was upset because I didn't get first. But then I took a step back and I was like, damn, I got second. Which at 23, I got beat by a grown man, and I could not complain about that. I'm 23, I got all the time in the world. So that's what happened at the main bodybuilding championship. So I got fourth in novice and second in my open class. So that gave me even more confidence rolling into my next show, which was 2 weeks away, Jay Cutler Classic in Massachusetts. This was the show I was eyeing a lot. This was the one I really wanted to perform well in. So this was a big show. This is a national qualifier show. So if you place top 2 in your open class, you are nationally qualified and you can try to go get your pro card. So I did 3 classes there. Yeah, I did novice, I did juniors, and then I did open. Juniors is 23 and under. As from the 2019 show, I did juniors. So junior medal, boom. There's only 2 guys in juniors. I won. Not a lot of people do juniors, but it just felt very different from, I don't know, just getting first place in something in my first ever bodybuilding thing. It was amazing. It was awesome. I kind of knew I had it in the bag when I saw the other guy, not to be cocky or anything, but you know when you're out there, you know? So that was that. I got first, and then I went into my novice class, and I got first in my novice class, which from fourth to the main show and first in this show to my novice class in a bigger show, it gave me a lot of confidence, and that's it. It just blew my mind, and I was so happy. After prejudging, I was the happiest guy you could ever talk to, and I didn't even win the show or anything like that. I just won my novice class, and I was so ecstatic about it. It just, like I said before, it gave me so much validation, and I was so happy. I was with a bunch of friends and family, my girlfriend. It was amazing. And then we went to finals, and in finals they were giving out, you know, these big ass trophies. Or they get the winner of the overalls all got a trophy, and then they got a bag. But they also gave out trophies for the novice winners, and I didn't even know that going into it. And so there's 2 classes of novice, and I won my class, so I'm in the overall against this other guy who won his class for novice. Like I said, novice is someone who's never won a bodybuilding comp before. So basically, we went against each other. They had us pose down for a little bit, and then boom! I truly still cannot believe it to this day. It still does not feel real. But when they called my number, I literally mouthed in front of stage of hundreds of people, and I literally couldn't believe it. I was all smiles. I'll post a couple pictures and everything right here, but boom, right there. It says 2023 NPC Jay Cutler Classic Bodybuilding Physique Fitness Figure Wellness and Bikini Championships Overall Winner Men's Physique Novice. Look at that. Hopefully that gives a good picture of what the trophy looks like. It's got some weight to it too, and I will cherish this the rest of my entire life. And yeah, so basically after that, it just gave me so much more motivation to do it again and maybe get the overall next year instead of just the novice. I want the open overall. So it's, like I said, guys, the past month has been amazing. It's been the best month of my life, and I'm glad I get to share this story with you guys. I know it's weird just to sit down and talk video about how my bodybuilding comps went instead of like behind the scenes and stuff, but hopefully next time I compete, I'll be able to film a lot more of it and actually get that content, because I'm not gonna lie, it's scary filming a prep that you don't know if you're gonna place well at. And now that I know that I can compete at a national level in bodybuilding men's physique, it gives you a lot of confidence to film your workouts, give workout advice, give diet advice, give all that stuff out to you guys. So if any of you ever want to compete or just get into shape, I can help with that through videos on YouTube, which it's crazy. It's crazy to talk about. But yeah, so throughout the video, I'll scatter some pictures up and everything like that. Maybe I'll do a montage in the end or the beginning, but that's basically it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you guys so much. I'll be making more videos out now since I'm not on prep, starving myself on the cardio for an hour a day, working out for 2 hours a day, working every single shift. So, like I said, guys, out of all these shows, let me throw on all the medals. Boom. 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 Another one. Boom. Just want to do that for a little thumbnail maybe. So thank you guys. I love you. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.